Hey there, all you punk enthusiasts. Given that the end of June marks the halfway point of the year, it's time to reflect on the quality of hardcore punk releases so far in 2026. Hi, I'm Chris from the Mighty Decibel Network and your host of the monthly Hardcore Punk Show. So whether you like it old school, grindcore, D-beat, or metal punk, it's been a year to celebrate so far, and these are the 6 albums that we thought stood out. So no rankings yet, that'll come at the end of the year. So we're just naming the best releases to date in no specific order, but all warranting a 9 out of 10 on our scoring scale. So let's start with Death Grind, which had 2 amazing releases in 2026 to date, one of those being Italy's Necrotize Mass, who came out strong in mid-January with Worm Infested setting the standard for the subgenre early. The other Death Grind release that stood above the masses to date was also issued in January, that being Strangled by Slavery, provided by Greek outfit Motor Death. Hard as nails stuff on this one. If old school hardcore punk is your style, again 2 records set the standard. The first being Goce nel Mare de Chaos, the short but deafening release by Italy's Trauma. Some standout vocals on this one.
Prevedo un'altra notte insonne, ma a me poco fotte, tanto domani è sempre uguale, e le cose che prevedo sono un'altra notte insonne. Insonne! Qui non c'è pace per nessuno, troppa gente nel suo bene, il tempo porta via gli anni, e i pensieri come te campagli al vento, bianchi e lunghi, come il mio tormento, come il mio tormento.
The other old school hardcore punk release that stood out was the self-titled release by Vipers. So this one is one of those joyous, fun variety that'll get your ass off the couch raging in appreciation.
Show up, baby!
it comes to D-Beat, veteran unit Meanwhile set the standard with their A Conflict of Memory EP. 8 minutes of pure assaulting energy that'll take you back to those early Discharge records. Sixth and final highlighted hardcore punk record for 2026 to date is Negligent Discharge, the new release from Virginia's US Bastards. High octane punkified rock and roll on this one, merging the best of Motorhead and Zeke.
I'm in the dealer in the star when I'm out town. He takes the money and I get a couple grand. I ride back to mine from the slums and I realize from this on this ain't the right stuff. I got twisted and feelings arise, so I've got something wrong with my brain. I'm no longer asleep, I've got a disorder, rip snorter. I turn a river speed and I turn into motor mouth. My nose is going numb, now I can feel my face. Where is a little bright that saw me this fast? Like a bad man is gone and he's not coming back. I keep running and I can't explain. Well, I've got something wrong with my brain. I'm no longer asleep, I've got a disorder, rip snorter.
There you have it, the 6 best hardcore punk releases of 2026 to date, in our opinion. Did we miss anything? Drop us a line below. In the meantime, make sure that you check in monthly for the Hardcore Punk Show, where we'll continue to spin the best in new hardcore punk releases. Take care, eh?